All right, y'all, I'm back. Your Phoenix is rising. See me in my really cool little mask here in the hallway of the hotel. All right, so I'm going to turn this around so y'all can see me finish the video. All right. So because I'm a night shift nurse, check it. I got to put this on my door so that way they don't come disturb me. There's my shoes again in my little bag. My jacket's being washed, but there's my other mask. In my room, y'all. There I am in my sexy mask. So just kind of letting y'all know, and now I'm taking the mask off so y'all can hear what I'm saying, but just kind of letting y'all know how this works. So in my closet, check it out. I got a whole pantry of food, so I'm not starving to death. I'm so glad I brought my coats because it's very cold outside. Well, very cold for me is 30-something degrees. And another thing I didn't show y'all, I'm going to show y'all this too. Because my video cut out, the last video cut out when I was just about to get in the shower. So I have to strip all my clothes off and Norma has to wash everything down. See my little spray bottle with the bleach? Yeah. So everything gets washed down. My pens, my chapstick, even my nail file. And this is our little pantry of goodies. So every single day, check out my Respigard. Thank you, Ted. Good looking out, man. Nature's Nurse. naturesnurse.com. Respigard will save your respiratory life. And there's our multivitamins. I don't know if y'all can see that. So every single day I have this little cocktail. And here's the view out my window. It's drawn right now because, again, night shift nurse, so I have to go to bed here soon. But I just wanted to kind of give y'all a glimpse. There's my balcony. Well, it's not really a balcony. It's my window. But this is what I see out my window. Isn't these buildings just incredible? Look at it. Amazing. So this building here, right across from me, lights up every night in blue to represent and to give a shout out to us first responders. Isn't that cool? And so at night when we're driving, we get to see all those buildings in blue, just saying hi. And then, you know, people are like honking at us and stuff as we're coming in. Ah, the sounds of the city. It was super quiet when we first got here, and now it's super loud all the time. Well, not super loud, but, you know, louder. And here's my routine for the night, which is my sleepy time tea. Because without it, I won't be able to sleep. And that's it. Hi, Jens. So here I am getting ready for my sleep. It is now, what time is it? 9:46 in the morning. And most people are up and at 'em. And now is when I have to unwind and hopefully fall asleep. Then I wake up roughly around 4 p.m. to start all over again. And I do this for 21 days straight because that's what my assignment is. There's some of us that if you get tired throughout that assignment, you can take a what they call a mental health day because it's such a very hard thing to do, to be in that hospital environment all the time like that. I didn't take a mental health day that last 21 days, but I did have to go home early because I did start to feel kind of run down a little bit and started having some respiratory issues. I do have a history of asthma, and so I wanted to just be a good steward of my body, and so I went ahead and went home that evening. And you can have a sick day, and I ended up not taking a sick day. I ended up going back in the next day. Aw, happy that you both are doing well. Thank you, guys. And thank you so much. I know Jens has been so worried about us, but we're doing good. We're doing good. I am tired, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It sometimes I feel like, I don't know. I miss my family. I miss my friends. I miss my dog. I miss Serafina. But in the long run, I know that it's helpful. It's helpful that we are here. It's helpful that we're helping the staff that is here. These people, the staff members, they're losing their coworkers to this virus. They're watching people come in. They can't even have their family and friends with them. We're the only people at their bedside while they leave this planet. It's slowing down a little bit. We don't have nearly as many people in the ER. I'm going to just take a sip of my tea, because if I don't drink this tea and get it in my system, I won't fall asleep. So, hi, Connie. The thing about it is, when we first got here, the truth of the matter is it was a war zone. It's not the town that was a war zone. The town was like a ghost town. There was nobody around. No, now at least there's cars, there's people walking around. Nobody. When I say nobody, whole stretches of streets with just our bus on it. It was eerie. So there's that. But then when you step foot in the hospital, there is PPE everywhere. Everybody is gowned up and gloved up and masked up. I mean, it looks like you step into this crazy, I don't even think there's words that can describe it. I've never seen a hospital like that where everybody's gowned up and masked up. I mean, what I wear at the hospital every day is called a bunny suit. It's this white suit that covers me from here. Hey, Lindsay. I know she's at her hospital too. It's a white suit that covers me and covers my hair all the way up. And then I have my respiratory mask because, I had my N95, but I went ahead and ordered me a respirator child. I did. So I have a respirator for me. I have one for Norma, just in case she ever has to go anywhere that has anybody that could possibly be airborne. But it's a respirator that covers here. Then my glasses. Then I have the guard, the face shield that comes over top of it. Seraphina's doing so great. Thank you. Then I have the gloves, which I double glove up. And then before I go into any rooms, I'm putting on top of my white bunny suit, I'm putting on the yellow gown and the gloves that we change out in each room. So before you even enter the room, you're putting on a new set of yellow gown and gloves. You come out of the room, you're dumping that set, you're washing your hands like crazy, you're sanitizing hands like crazy. It's a constant. And then, of course, it never fails. Your nose always wants to itch the minute you put this damn thing on. Actually, Lindsay, you know where I got my respirator from? It was a nurse down in South Florida that had some, and I think he's got some more, so I'll give you the hookup. That had some, and I purchased one. Now, granted, it was super expensive, but my filters, you only have to change them once a year. So I got 3 of these bad boys because Allure is still working at a smoke vape shop, and I don't want anybody walking in vaping that could possibly have this thing, and now it's airborne. So I'm sending her respirator here soon. I was just waiting for the new one to come in, and then of course Norma has one. So I'll give you the hookup, Lindsay. Don't let me forget. But anyway, so we don't have bunny suits or even paper scrubs. Have to wear your own. I know, right? Okay, so that's the thing. The bunny suits, when we first came on as the first wave, they were bunny suits. Now there is no bunny suits anywhere to be found. I have bunny suits, Lindsay. I don't know if you're available. You should come by my room. I got a bunny suit, child. I got 2. I'll hook y'all up. I'll hook y'all up with some bunny suits, because I went ahead and ordered. When the guy was sending him, he goes, hey, do you want these bunny suits? I'm like, heck yeah, send me the bunny suits. So I had 6, and so I have, I had one. I gave my other team lead one, and so I have a couple. So Lindsay, I'll hook you and your girl up, okay? Don't worry, I got you, boo. But so that's what I've been doing, and just reusing the bunny suit. You're just putting on the PPE on top of it. You guys, it's this. I feel like I don't feel like I am completely 100% covered from head to foot, and then still, you still feel like, holy hell, this thing could still get me. It's crazy. It's crazy. We have whole floors that is nothing but COVID. That the entire I mean, from the minute I stepped foot in this hospital, I got on my respirator. It's like that. I just thought I'd let y'all know on the real tip. It's like that. So I am keeping myself safe. I'm making sure that the minute I step foot in this room, my shoes goes in that bag, my clothes comes off of my body. I mean, y'all saw me. I walk into the bathroom, I strip everything off. Norma sprays everything down, everything that was in my pockets. Even if I never touched it for the night, she still sprays it down with the bleach water. And then we stick all my clothes in that bag. I just dropped the clothes off for the laundry. And we just don't touch nothing else. Every time we come in the door, we wash our hands. Even if I walk from here down to the hallway and back, I still wash my hands. Because you just don't know. You don't know. This thing is just, it's powerful, y'all. And the thing is, we see people who are seemingly healthy. They come in, they have no comorbidities. They seem healthy, fairly young, 20s, 30s, 40s, fairly young. And then all of a sudden, they got this virus, and then bam, they're in ARDS, and bam, they're on the ventilator. And once you're on that ventilator, it feels like to get them off that ventilator is an act of God, because that's it. That's all she wrote. Once the ventilator goes on, you're done. And we have taken off only, since I've started, that I've heard of in my group, maybe 4 people. And I've been here a month almost. So they say that all these people get discharged from the hospital and all of that. And yes, there are people who have the virus. They come in, they have the virus. It's like a really bad flu. And their bodies are able to fight this thing, and they don't go into ARDS. But where's Norma now? She's actually massaging one of the nurses, because that's what she does. She massages. She takes care of all the nurses by massaging them and keeping their bodies up. So right now, that's what she's doing. But the truth of the matter is, if you're fairly strong, you're not a smoker, your lungs are good, you don't have like asthma, COPD, anything like that, you're taking vitamins, you're walking, your body's very strong, you likely, even if you catch this thing, it'll knock you down real good. You'll feel like you have a really bad flu, for a good couple of weeks, but your body could probably fight this thing off. And I swear to you, I think I had this damn thing in October, November-ish, because I was so sick and I thought it was a bad flu. But I felt like this cough that lingered for like 2 months and I couldn't get rid of it. Oh, I will definitely tell her you said hi, Connie. And lots of blessings to you too. But I think, and then they say that if you've had this thing, then you probably built up some kind of immunity to it. So getting it again is not likely. Here's the thing though. If you have tested positive and you've gotten past this thing, I encourage you to get out there and donate plasma. Donate, because we need to get those antibodies in to the scientists that are doing the research. They need to find out how to control and how to combat this thing. It's not that the people who are fairly healthy and able to bounce back, that's great. But we need some kind of vaccine for the vulnerable people. The people who have the COPDs, for the older people like my mama, for the babies, for the young ones that don't have the kind of body that can fight this thing. So I encourage you, if you've tested positive and you've gotten past this thing and you're no longer positive, go out and donate plasma so that we can get a handle on this. The other thing is, Those of us who are still here, some of the nurses, this is their 21 and they're done and they're headed back home. We have to be under quarantine for 2 weeks. So when I come home, me and Norma won't be able to see nobody because we're going to be stuck. They are going to be getting us from the airport, I think. I was told something about being taken from the airport directly to your house so you can't stop anywhere. And then while you're home, they're going to be checking up on you to make sure you don't go anywhere to spread this thing. Trust me when I tell you, I will not be going anywhere. I will be quarantining and staying my butt at home and making sure all my people are safe. So I'm going to encourage y'all, if you've ever been to New York, to please, please, please quarantine yourself when you get back to Florida or wherever you're from. Anywho, I just wanted to kind of share this with you now that I've had a chance to rest some and breathe a little bit and get my bearings about me, because those first few weeks were just go, 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 and I was exhausted, so I couldn't do any videos, and I wasn't able to share that with anyone because it was just so crazy. But now we're starting to level off some, and I just wanted you to see that my face is still here. I'm still safe. I've lost a little bit of weight from all the running around. I am eating though, and we do have PPE. We're running low, I'm not gonna lie. Every day it's a search, but I went out and bought my own stuff. A lot of nurses are doing the same thing, because when you go in, you're thinking, oh my God, what if there's not enough PPE? But here's the thing, the more people see videos like this of nurses that are sharing their experience with others, y'all can send in stuff. We will gladly take it. You guys can send it to me. I don't care where you're from. Ship it to the New Yorker Hotel here in Manhattan, New York, New Yorker Hotel. Send us masks, send us bunny suits, send us little booties for our feet, the little booty things that goes on our shoes. We need the blue scrubby gowns that go over our clothes, those white bunny suits that you can get into, the N95, listen y'all, the N95 masks, especially that green clamshell one that completely covers over. We need like tons of those. Send them to the New Yorker Hotel. Tell them Donna said yes, Donna Davis. Send them to us. I know that y'all want to help. Send them to the hospitals here. They need them. They need them. Okay. My bed is calling me. Lindsay, honey, I love you, sweetheart. I know, because we are, hey, Kimi, what's up? We are the night shift nurse, man. And I'm starting to unwind, so I just wanted to do a quick update and let everybody know what was up. And I'm going to actually, Lindsay, I'm going to reach out to you and run you a couple of those bunny suits. Okay, love? All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces, peace, be kind to yourself. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Kiss your babies. Hug your puppies. I'll talk to y'all later. I love you. Bye.